Hello and welcome back to the Wrestle Debate and to my Survivor Series predictions. Yes, Raw v SmackDown is back and I can't wait. We've got some huge matches and brand warfare. Come on Raw, come on SmackDown, just can't take the tension of it all. So let's get straight into the predictions, and starting off with the United States Champion Bobby Lashley versus the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn of SmackDown. And to be honest, this is a pretty tough one to call. I would say Sami Zayn would have the advantage because I think they probably want SmackDown to get the win, but then I think they wouldn't have Bobby Lashley lose. He's been such a role recently and they make him look really good at the moment. Sami Zayn a bit of a wimp, so I don't think it really hurt him too much. So for that reason, I think US Champion Bobby Lashley will win. Next up, it is the New Day versus the Street Profits. Street Profits SmackDown, they've had a really good title reign and made themselves into one of the top tag teams in the company. New Day, of course, well established. The loss wouldn't really hurt them, but I do think the Big E factor will come in, and I can't see Big E turning on the New Day. But I do think Big E will indeed help the New Day, and they reunite for one night. So I'm gonna say a New Day dub. Raw Women's Champion Asuka versus SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks, and I do think Asuka will get the win here. Sasha Banks has been painting really good light recently, but I do think Asuka hasn't really got a major feud at the moment, whereas Sasha does. She's got two, in fact, Bayley and Carmella, and I can see one of, if not both of them, coming here to haunt her, which is why I think Asuka will get the win.
Women's 5-on-5 elimination match is Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, Lana, Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce representing Team Raw, and Bianca Belair, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Bayley and Natty representing SmackDown. This is a tough one to call because I do think Raw will get the win because Lana will just do a madness, and Jax and Baszler, I don't know what they're going to do, but I definitely think Lana will be the sole survivor. But then SmackDown do have people like Bayley, so it'd be interesting to see how they eliminate those, but I do think Lana will be the sole survivor for Team Raw. Keith Lee, Sheamus, AJ Styles, Braun Strowman and Matt Riddle taking on Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, King Corbin, Seth Rollins and Otis on SmackDown. In the men's elimination match, and I do think Team Raw will get the win here because just look at the beef in that team. Strowman and Keith Lee, I know they can't get along, but I do think they probably will pick up the victory. There's no one in SmackDown's team that makes me think, oh yeah, how are they going to eliminate them? So I definitely think it will be Team Raw who picks up the major W.
And in our main event, it is WWE Champion Drew McIntyre versus Universal Champion Roman Reigns. Drew McIntyre, of course, winning the title on the week of Survivor Series on Raw in what I thought was actually a dodgy move. I thought if you had Randy in there, it'd be okay just to give the win to Roman, but now I'm not so sure. I do think Roman will pick up the win, but I do think a win will harm Drew, which is what I worry about. But anyway, I'm going Roman. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Let me know your predictions in the comments down below. Remember to follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to my other channels on screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.